when last we left, the poor secondhand clothing store was on fire after a run-in with a couple of bounty hunters. Well, a bounty hunter and a debt collector. The lines are pretty blurry between the two. Crash generously offered some pocket change to the distraught store owner, and then it was decided that they should find wherever this Exarch place was and perhaps see to repairing their good friend Polly, aka Dr. Zekrom Felix, PhD. So we pick up there.
So,
now, when you say there, are we there as in, like, we're at the
No, I need to know
building,
where you
or-
are going.
Oh, I want to continue on to find to finally make it, hopefully, to the Exarch, to the location.
Sure.
That's
Now-
my vote, at least.
Yeah, the alternative really is find a place to repair Dr. Zekrom Felix.
I had a
Hopefully
thought
they're
to
both
maybe,
in one and the same, though.
Yeah, I think it's worth it to check it out, and maybe we can go and decide when we get there if it's too dangerous, and maybe we send one person back with Felix, Polly, to the ship to start repairing, or maybe we all go and repair and then go to the Exarch after.
Maybe this
I'm
is
not
a
sure.
conversation we can have as we're walking, because Cosimo would pipe up and say, I think we should go there and at least see what it is. And worst case scenario, Judd and myself can go in and see what it's all about, while you and Crash try to get Felix up and running again. Sorry, Polly.
I will say that if there's hostels where we're going, I don't think I'll be of much use to you.
I think you
Yeah.
do splendidly.
You
I
did great
think-
in there, though, despite everything.
Who's
Just to
carrying
be clear.
Felix right now?
I am carrying.
Okay, cool.
Felix, yeah.
Oh my god,
Careful
it's like
with the
the C-3PO
merchandise.
situation.
It legitimately is.
Yeah, Dr. Zekrom Felix is capable of speech, but nothing else.
I agree that we should check out the Exarch first before we do anything else.
I do think that we need to have a small conversation about maybe just thinking a second before gunfire next time.
I do
If they-
feel like, at the very least, we could have avoided a fire, an internal fire.
I'll tell you that if they're looking for me, then they should not walk out alive.
All right.
Okay, so
I have some
we just need to all
unfortunate.
be.
Wait, hey, hold on a second. I have some unfortunate news then, because they both did walk out alive.
Well, I did not know that. I was sort of distracted.
Right. What
You're
I'm
busy.
saying is that
Hold
your
on
little
before I
stunt
go.
actually put everyone in more danger than if you had just allowed, just trying to
Allowed
gestures
them
to
to
Judd
take
without
me
talking,
and left
like
the
looking
rest
at
of
Judd.
you alone. Is that what you're trying to say? That I would have rather just given myself up and let you all just carry on?
No,
No, I
let
think that
someone
there's
like
a-
Judd actually like speak a little bit more than.
Right. That, and I feel like there's several escalation points before we get to the you just giving yourself up piece. But we never got there.
Well, if you guys get me out of this one, then we can talk about the chain of command in our group and who gets to make these decisions. But
Doctor, I have to inform you of something. You are, in fact, a talking head right now, and that is all you are, which means that we are actually the highest in command in this current situation. So, your tone is understood.
If you
But
want to
also
be in
think a
charge,
little
raise your
bit-
hand.
I can't raise my hand, but
Aha! By default.
I
All I'm
think
saying
we
is
can-
that I think you do owe us something, Doctor, because we could have just left you there in
Oh,
pieces,
what
or
would you like? How can I help you right now?
I think we can offer Polly a little grace, considering that he almost died, possibly for the second time. So
But that's sort
Let's-
of on them, I feel like.
And I think, personally, for me, that would be enough embarrassment. Can we continue?
I think we're labeling. I don't feel like I should be ashamed or sorry at all, and in fact I'm not.
Okay, Okay, let's just go.
All right. And with that, our merry band sets off, and we'll put in our intro right here.
Mid-bickering, perfect.
What we do.
So we pick up as you arrive at the Exarch. The Exarch is a bar built in a ship. Wow.
Awesome.
As
Very
you
good.
approach, there's a big banner and like balloons, which without gravity are just kind of sticking out in every direction. It says, "The Exarch, open." As you approach, it is a very large old ship. It looks like some sort of freighter. It's not unlike like a sperm whale in shape, with a large squarish head, and then it tapers off to a thin engine block at the back. There are several ramps entering and a bouncer in a spacesuit at each. It is a very large ship, probably could hold a good 50 to 60 people.
I just want to like perk up Dr. Zekrom Felix in my hands and just, can you see?
But what do you mean? Can I see?
Can you, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
All right. So before the next time you give me flack, that's a ship.
Okay. Fine. You know what? Fine. I'm wrong. Everyone else is right. Can we just do what we're supposed to be doing?
I'm
quite literally
sorry.
along for the
I'm
ride
sorry.
right now.
That was selfish of me. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's go in.
All right.
Backpedaling. you just hear that quietly from behind you, Moose.
I'm not actually sorry. You'll see. You'll all see.
The big bad reveal.
Oh no.
Also, we do have to discuss how someone was looking for me anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you approach. The bouncer in their suit, which is like a very formal spacesuit, says, reservation?
Yes. I have a key.
What?
The key to the ship.
I'm not sure that I follow you, sir.
I just hold up the
Yeah,
key.
you show him the key.
Yep. Oh, right. Yeah. This is key. This is the key to the ship.
It has
I'm
a
assuming-
tag on it. As I'm holding my burn
And then I
side.
start blasting.
Seems like maybe one better than a reservation.
How much for the heist?
I'm your boss now.
Well,
I'm the captain.
that's very interesting. Why don't I
agree.
get the owner?
Well, I mean, I'm right here.
Compelling argument, but I don't think that's quite going to cut it. Wait,
Does it have a button on it? Are there buttons on the key?
Boom, boom.
Yeah, can I like?
no, sorry.
Unfortunately, we did decide it's a physical key.
It's so good. I can just get the alarm going.
What? You know what? Never mind. Why don't you step inside and
Thank you very much.
see about this?
We're with
he
him.
Lets you all in through the airlock, and there's a suit room if you want to leave your spacesuit here, or if you want to wear it inside like a weirdo, you can.
Right off.
All right.
Well,
Is there like gravity in here? Like more so than outside?
There is no artificial gravity, but there is like magnetized walkways.
Mm.
So
Cool, okay.
essentially,
I will oblige and take my spacesuit off to avoid being a weirdo.
cool.
I look at Moose, I'm like, should we? And it was actually pretty helpful last time that we still had the suits on when the We had to suck the air out of the place
when the
Are we
fire
sure?
started.
Right.
Well-
right, I certainly hope we're not going to have another situation like that, right?
I
Right,
think
Doctor?
I think we know more now, and that's all I'll say.
I don't know if that helps. That makes me feel better, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just pop the helmet off and start.
As you enter, it is a very large, dimly lit bar. The open area of the front of the ship, the whole bridge essentially, has been filled with tables, chairs, drinks. There's kind of a center console where a party is seated, as well as around the bridge here and there. Other doorways lead back into what you can only assume is the kitchen as people come and go in uniform with food and drink. There's probably about 20 or so tables here. The bouncer gestures you towards one back in a corner. It's not large, but it's enough for the four of you. He says, I will let the owner know that you are here with your unusual request. Says something into a speaker inside of his helmet and then steps back outside.
Yes, Laszlo said that he wanted to sell the bar and take his ship around. I don't think he anticipated his ship being turned into a bar.
We'll cross wires on that situation.
Yeah.
Should we? Hold on, James. Did you say the like control area is somewhere that's like in the open area, publicly accessible area of the bar?
There are
Like, say where a key would
old
go.
turned off consoles, but where the key would go, that is at a table where a bunch of people are seated.
Okay. I like maybe just like lean over to Miss Mike. I think. You want to see if the key goes? I just like can't get out a full sentence, but I'm just like, should we do the just to see?
I think maybe if we need to threaten with the owner at all, with a potential motion, I think maybe it would be disturbing for all of these people to all of a sudden have the ship around them be turned on for a couple reasons or another. So maybe we just get near it. I don't know if we pull that trigger quite yet.
Okay, I just if we wanted to check and just like make sure the key was all good, because that'd be embarrassing. This is our key. We own the bar, and then it, you know.
Do I know if it's a situation where you have to? Is it a turning key situation? If I put it in the thing to see if it fits, will that turn it on, or can I like?
Yeah, that would
the
turn
fit?
it on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get up, just a really quick thing before we dive a bit deeper into the details. Is there a way for us to confirm that this particular, not just the establishment, but this table doesn't have any listening devices, or no one is listening to us currently?
Are you going to go seat at a table?
I thought you had said
Okay.
that we're
just wanted to confirm. Okay, so you guys are sitting. So it's like moodily lit, but everything that's powered is brought in. None of the ship itself seems to be powered in any way. A waiter comes over and says, "Welcome to the Exarch. What can I get for you today?"
Whiskey neat.
Does everybody place an order?
Your house special.
Don't make me come up with drinks on the fly.
That's
Delicious
fun.
is what it
Ice
is.
martinis all around, you know.
All right.
You actually can't make that motion. Just
I can't actually didn't. Yeah. No.
I'll take a new fashion, thank you.
Hey.
Amazing. You all order some drinks, yes?
For the sake of brevity, you order drinks.
I am gonna turn to Crash, and I'm just gonna sweatily. You see me look at the console where the ignition ostensibly is with the people around it, and say, "Nix that."
The captain's seat that would normally be there has been replaced by like essentially some sofas in a U shape around the center console. Further up, there's other seats at computers, or like the computers along the the bridge, but seats have been placed with their backs up to them, and then tables sat around. And then in the back, beyond that, where normally there would be other equipment that is missing, has been replaced by tables and chairs and things. So yeah.
I am
think
absolutely
this
getting
ship is
nowhere near
going-
those people.
I don't think this ship is going anywhere. But more interestingly, why are you so hesitant to go make new friends?
For those of you who might not be familiar, there are some high rollers in that group that I don't think we should be involved with if we don't have to.
Oh,
Good to know.
okay.
They seem to be drinking and having a good time,
Mhm.
kicking their feet up on the console.
La-di-da.
Good to know we're having.
Seem nice. Your beverages come, and then a couple of minutes later, a tall, exceedingly tall, probably 7.5 feet tall, very slender humanoid with arms down to the floor. It's walking on all fours, but also standing upright. Comes over. It's wearing the equivalent of a tuxedo, and he stoops down and says, "What is this about a key?"
Moose, that's you.
Hey, yeah, hi, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I have this key. This is my ship. Sorry, this is my ship. Yes, this one that we're in right now is my ship. It belongs to me, and I have the key to prove it.
I don't think that quite proves ownership, but more importantly, what you're telling me is this ship that's been here for 20 years is yours.
That's correct.
I see, and that's because you have the key.
It is because I have the key.
Well, permit me to disagree. Enjoy your drinks. And he turns
Lena
to
also have a
leave.
key?
What was that?
Do you also have a key?
Turns back. No, of course not. It's been here for 20 years.
Oh, so you just found it and set this all up around.
Yes. Well,
You're positive
my father,
that
his father.
you're positive that given the key is here in my possession and that the console for this vehicle is right over there, if I were to go over and turn this thing on, nothing would happen. Are you positive of that?
Whether or not you have the key to the ship is irrelevant as to who owns it.
Well, sure, but if I can take the console and take the helm and fly this thing away from here, I think that says something about ownership.
I suppose in the sense that if I took anyone's key to their ship and flew away with it, I would own it.
Feels like you're agreeing
Are
with
you-
us.
are
on that.
you-
Sorry.
Yeah,
Seems
that
like you
sounds
agree
like-
with us on that point.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm with that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Really, I think what most people call that is theft.
Well, it would be theft if the key was not mine, but it is.
Is it?
It is.
Do you have any proof of this?
I have it right here.
The key?
The key.
Do you have a bill of sale or any other exciting legal documents?
I don't like to be weighed down by such unnecessary items.
That's all.
Or do most
You
thieves?
have the key?
I lean over to Moose. I'm like, mention Laszlo. He gave us the key.
So it is mine. It was gifted to me by Laszlo.
Never heard of them.
Interesting. Because it was definitely
timing.
his ship.
I find that unlikely. Why wait 20 years to reclaim it?
He was busy doing other things, running a bar, funnily enough, elsewhere.
Something I ought to be busy with right now. So if we can
Sure.
Yes. Sorry, is that a hand for me?
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I'm going while this cyclical
You're gonna start
conversation is
blasting?
happening. I'm gonna just start blasting.
You'll never take me
I
alive.
am start blasting, and then I get
That's a shirt, by the way.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's an Always Sunny reference.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Um,
they would have to get the money from those t-shirts.
no, I am going to kind of excuse myself from the conversation and just start walking around. I'm like meandering towards a bar with the drink that I have in hand, but I want to use it as an opportunity to actually look at this place that Moose is so confident is actually going to fly.
Sure.
Give it a quick inspection, yeah.
Roll a notice.
Hey.
Hey, that's good.
All right.
This ship is a building at present. It is not going anywhere from what you can see. It looks like it's in good enough condition. Like there's no holes in the hull. There's nothing like terribly wrong. There's no electric panels broken and arcing. It just looks old. Like it's been parked here for 20 years. As far as what kind of ship it is, I don't think you really have much information on that.
Right.
How like socially up to date are you with like people?
In what sense?
Like, do you keep up with important figures? Or
Yes, but out of suspicion and paranoia, as opposed to as opposed to any other reason.
the ship has definitely been a bar for a while. Looking outside, you can see that it's kind of almost like been parked here for so long that you can't even see the bottom of the feet or of the landing gear, as they're just like covered by time and dirt and things. But the condition seems like such that you could get it working. Now, you not having a lot of repair skill, it seems fixable to you, but you have no idea how long or just how extensive the damage would be.
I have an above table question.
Yeah.
So we were not told anything about this place at all by Laszlo.
You specifically were told nothing.
No. Above table, not me, players, us
Okay.
players. This is a above table thing. We weren't specifically told anything about this. Laszlo literally just said, "I wish I could sell the bar and go and fly and do stuff like the doctor did." Right?
Beyond that, what you know is that Angel has wanted information on a ship called the Exarch.
That's right.
And I believe Judd was asked specifically for the key in a follow-up meeting.
Well, we don't know that, so you spoiled us.
I think it was pretty obvious to the ones who were trailing him.
No.
Oh, well,
I don't know about that, but okay.
wipe that from the strike that from the record.
That's why we took the things off. Anyway.
I
I have a feeling. Never mind. I have some accusations to make.
Some accusations to level.
Oh, a day ending in Y, Emily.
I would like to.
Just because you're paranoid
say-
doesn't mean you're wrong. All right.
Facts. That's true.
So, I think we can all leave here amicably. You're right. There's nothing going on here. I just want you to know that I can go over there right now. I can get this ship moving, and I can rattle your guests more than they would like, and they're probably going to leave a bad review after that. Or you can bring me all of the records about this business and all the records about the ship that you have.
He looks over to the center console and the people sitting there and looks back at you and leans in down to your ear and says, "Be my guest. Unless you're wanting to buy this establishment from me, I don't think we have anything else to talk about."
So you're not worried at all about what I can do with this key?
I'm only worried about cleaning up the mess.
As that sentence leaves their mouth, Judd pulls out a communicator, and it's very quick because he has 4 hands, and texting with 4 hands sounds absolutely ridiculous. And he's going to send a message to someone.
Okay.
That I will send to you, James.
2 hands text and 2 hands blast.
Right. And he'll kind of not even because he's doing the communication. I think we may have the information that we.
I don't know that that's the case. Are you positive?
Not yet.
Moose just like looks over his shoulder, like,
Allow me a moment.
Cosima, you loop back around to the table. Crasher, are you doing anything at this time?
That's what I was trying to figure out if I have anything I can scope out on this place. Because like, yeah, I was given some level of like, go look for a thing on behalf of Laszlo, but nothing like beyond that. So I'm like trying to figure out where I would even start on that beyond just like, you know, breaking into employees only spaces essentially, which I'm not especially good at.
I mean, you could follow suit with kind of what Cosima's doing, get up and walk around and look at the state of things.
In the middle of this weird argument, I'm gonna excuse myself. I got a bathroom and make an excuse to get up, and I want to like just make a lap essentially of like just taking in the scenery, trying to figure out if there's anything special on this ship that we might be after.
I would also like to make a roll to see what the security situation looks like in here, muscle wise, not like tech wise.
Okay. Let's start with Crash's
notice
repair roll. Well,
repair.
So you're looking for things of interest, not looking at the state of the ship, or
like
then notice. Yeah.
Is there anything specific we like should care about here? Not like can we drive the ship away? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then do notice.
Yeah. I should have known. Never mind.
Neat. Oh, nobody's shaken anymore. By the way, if you were.
Okay. I'm just still wounded.
Yes.
Okay. So I rolled what 2s?
Yeah. Beyond the fact that it's old, like out of system and very old, you're not really sure what here is of such great interest. I feel like we had something floating that somebody was in the middle of doing, other than Moose's Well, Moose, go ahead and roll your notice for that security.
Right.
And then
I was
anybody
just
else in
coming
the
back to the table, and I was just gonna. I'd like to say that, like on the way back, I refreshed a drink that I had.
Okay.
Yes.
5.
But
Yeah,
I was just coming back to sit down and have some commentary once things are resolved.
Moose, there's not a lot of like physical security, but looking around at the patrons, almost all of them are Phantom Marauders, and all of them essentially are armed, and most of them seem like they're having a good time, that they wouldn't want to be interrupted. But you don't see any real physical muscle otherwise.
Okay.
A couple of staff that are outside that are essentially bouncers, but not much else. It seems like this crowd polices itself pretty well. Cosima returns.
Yeah, if the owner person is still there, I would just like say, excuse me, and would just like scoot back into wherever people were sitting.
I think you return at the line. Unless you're looking to buy this place, I don't think we have much more to discuss.
Oh, how much are you selling it for?
Turns towards you and looks around. $1 billion.
of course.
Which is the equivalent of like
price
$10
for
million.
a 20-year-old piece of junk, don't you think?
And a booming business.
Oh, none of that is sentimental value.
No. not particularly. But if you want my livelihood, you're going to set me up for life.
I'll consider it. I'll give like a smile that is absolutely a business smile and nothing else.
Absolutely. Nothing behind
You may
it.
leave now.
Do
There you
that.
go.
And the owner turns once more to leave, unless anybody wants to continue that conversation.
No.
I probably finished taking my lap about after he has walked off and like
Fantastic.
also scoot myself
Settle
back in.
On your way back, Crash, give me one more repair roll.
Okay.
Can I do a little narrative? Oh,
Yo.
damn.
There he
Thanks,
is. Crash is awake, baby.
D12
So-
helps.
You do recall one oddity about these sorts of ships that may explain the value. There is a way to essentially set hidden destinations where rather than being a set of coordinates, it's a set of instructions that the ship only looks at the next step as it reaches the first. It is extremely hard to hack and figure out where the ship is going because of this, although not necessarily impossible, but generally these ships can take you somewhere that they know that is almost impossible to retrieve otherwise.
Now, let's say someone were wanting to do that. That is it. That main control panel also kind of by the where we'd have to.
Assuming the ship is functional enough for flight, yeah.
Yeah, it's like through the main like navigational system, but just like way deep in there somehow. Essentially. Okay.
Once I'm settled, I would wait for a Labar keep to scoot. And I would lean forward towards everyone here. Is there like music playing? Is it like does it
Space
have
jazz.
like okay, that's fine. I just want to have like I wanted to know if there was like some noise. But no, I would lean in and specifically look towards Moose with like an eye raise, but speaking to everyone, would say I don't know if you all know this, but we're actually here with a bit of a celebrity. Like looking over towards that central table. And would say, does anyone know who that person is there with the four arms? He has four.
As you all look, there is indeed a figure very similar in appearance to Judd, but reddish skin and significantly brawnier, four-armed, wearing kind of like a cloak and a steel mask over the lower part of their face. The other figures are similarly dressed. A lot of them bear very obvious Phantom Marauder emblems either on their clothing or tattooed. They all have weapons, but they are just drinking and chatting.
I don't really consider military admirals to be celebrity, but yeah, I do.
Well, I would think that the leader of the Phantom Marauders is kind of a celebrity, don't you think so?
I suppose.
In some spaces.
So you understand why I have no interest in going over and stirring up trouble over there, and all of my threats that I have wielded are very, very empty.
I would love to know why you particularly would be so afraid to make them upset. I understand anybody making them upset would make someone uncomfortable.
That's kind of where I'm at, is I just know the forces they wield, and I have no interest in stirring that pot. Is that cool with you?
You said a lot of words that certainly could stir a lot of pots, though, and words do carry. I hope you realize that.
Sure. I need information about this ship. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, short of losing my life. Because if I lose my life, there's no reason for me to be doing any of this.
Right, because
What I
that
saw,
would
this place
mean
is
you're
a-
dead.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't do anything if you're dead.
From what I saw, this heap of junk doesn't look like it's going to really be going anywhere.
No, not much of a
My-
heist opportunity, is it?
It was sort of a
Slow one.
negotiation tactic to just try and scare him, which it clearly didn't do. So if anyone else has any other ideas about how to get more information about this ship, I am all
I have a last
ears.
alternative. I can buy this place, but I would rather not if we can avoid that.
That was a joke number. That was extreme hyperbole. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. As a last resort, I can buy this place, but I would rather not do that.
Hey, hi, hello, I'm Brian,
And I'm Jorge.
and we are the Bloody Stream Podcast, a podcast where we discuss every currently streaming horror movie.
And like the movies we cover, our podcast will be E for explicit, as in for mature audiences only, please. However, regardless of what movie you're looking for, you can use our website, thebloodystream.com, to find out where it's streaming right now.
And to cover that on the show, we have an abundance of variety guests and subgenres, so whether you're bathed in blood or just dipping a toe, we've got it on the podcast.
So don't forget, thebloodystream.com.
Sidebar, Dr. Zekrom Felix,
Yeah.
PhD.
Yeah, what's up?
Not a lot you can do, but is there anything you would?
Yeah, well, hold on. Visually, what's the situation? Can I ask that
Yeah,
first?
I
Of,
do
like,
want to know,
are
like,
you just,
if
like,
I'm
propped
in
up there?
Moose's lap, or did he put me in my own seat, or...
I have
On the
We had to get you
table.
on you, sir.
I've placed you on the center of the table with an apple in your mouth.
That's so rude.
I love that so much.
I didn't do that. I have
I was
you.
imagining corner booth.
I have
and
you
just kinda, like,
awkwardly
propped up
propped up next to me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's not tons I want to do. I'm just absorbing this information and trying not to ooze all over the upholstery.
Great.
Polly, I'm so sorry. Is there like a direction you want me to point your head, or
You need to. Well, no, you don't.
Every 30 seconds.
Sorry.
I can just kind of like I can try and remember to just kind of turn you so you can sort of get a good look at everything.
Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm just going over the events of my life in my head and how exactly they led me to be here at this point in time. So I'm just gonna sit here and quietly contemplate my existence and the meaninglessness of life, if that's okay with you.
I don't think we can stop you from doing that.
No.
Yeah.
It's all that's left to me.
Okay.
The way I see it,
Oh my
we have a
God.
few options before buying this place. We could
Break in
we
after
could.
hours.
You could.
I liked the
certainly,
heist
I
thing.
suppose that's an option. You would be able to speak to it better than I could, Moose, about Phantom Marauders and stealing their things. Think it would go over well.
I mean, no, not particularly, but I don't really care about. I was told to get information. I don't actually want this shit. I thought that putting the keys in the ignition and shaking this thing up and flying away would be a good negotiation threat tactic. I don't give a shit about what happens to this ship. I don't care about what happens to this ship. I need information.
Did Crash share the information that they
No.
remembered?
I was probably about to chime with that. Like, I think we might need the ship in terms of information. Unfortunately, probably also our best way in on that front is with your friends over there. But I'd probably like mention to Moose like if there's like a name for whatever that navigational system is. Like, it's like I don't know if you're familiar with those. Use one of those, but it's got the that old school thing with the secret navigation algorithm kind of situation in there. I'm assuming
Whoa!
the spot we're at is like step 2 or something, and probably Laszlo was after the step 3+. of that.
In that case, it's not really the ship that we would need. We would just need the final destination.
Well, I think that's
Yes.
the whole point. Is
Or
that
if we get
don't
extracted,
have to fight-
That is really maybe the
Mhm.
specific
Yeah.
piece that we're thinking about here.
I mean, I can. A few of us have the necessary skills to extract
Mhm.
information, and not from people. I'm not a can't pretend I'm a people person. I think you all have realized that about me at this point. Can't say I'm.
Certainly.
Sorry, hang on.
Yeah,
I'm so
you,
sorry.
You shut up.
Well,
Hey,
hang on.
you got plenty of great skills.
I
Ollie.
turn over
I
in the
can
middle in the middle of Dr. Zeck and Felix talking. I'm just gonna turn him towards the table.
Oh,
As I
thought
had you
you-
in I had you
I
facing
had
out.
into
You were
the
like
corner.
facing.
You're like,
I
just
Turn him
put
away.
Dexter on the ground.
You're done. No, I'm just saying if there were a way for us to covertly get access to that control panel, then I might be able to help you from there. And I know Cosima also has some useful talents in that area as well.
Certainly.
Seeing as we don't really need a flying resto bar. I mean, I love to see
Certainly
where that
not.
goes, but
you could have
Crash. What?
you can have it though. Like, here's the thing.
Crash. What is the odds that would actually work? Is it something that is removable from the ship itself? Can it be used with other ships, or is it something that's actually just with these ships?
Yeah, maybe we could take its brains out and work on it on our ship while flying far away from this terrible place.
Well, that's the
It-
thing. If it's tied to this ship, we might not be able to take it out of the ship.
It'd be cool if it was just like a black box.
Yeah.
Is there a role that we can make
A
to
hard
see if we
drive, we
can
just
get
put it into a
the
hard
drive.
navigation system out of the ship?
To
Crash.
check my understanding on it, it's a hard maybe, but extremely difficult to like extract it out of the ship. Correct? Like even if you were
It is very difficult to extract the algorithm and the steps to get a final destination out of it. Now,
gotcha. Pulling the physical brain out of
Crash,
it though, that's
you could theoretically, with like an expert at ship repair, could theoretically take the whole console and install it on a different ship
yeah, okay.
if you had an expert repairman.
Yeah, if we had one of those, which
We have.
roll 20
And we
says
could
we
take
do
the-
not.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, we
We'll
could,
let
we
the
could just,
dice
take out the
decide.
console from this
Yeah.
place, you know.
Um,
the giant console in the middle of the entire bar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
know.
the whole console or is it just like a little?
Yeah, how big?
Some portion of
would I
that.
know without getting in there? How big of a piece we're talking to pull it out?
No
Nice,
larger
nice,
than
nice.
the whole console.
Okay.
If you
The
crack
console
it
is
open,
what,
you
like-
might be able to figure out exactly. It's like a 6-person table sized thing.
Okay, yeah,
That's
Gotcha.
massive. That's huge.
Yes.
That's
I mean,
large.
it's literally
very
built
big.
to be like a table while you're flying to push
Yeah, it's
buttons
like the
and
console where a couple
holograms
people sit
and
at and-
computers
yeah.
and stuff built in.
Mhm.
Is it being literally used as a table, or is it just like
Right
a
now?
decorative thing?
It is literally being used as a table. There's just been like a sheet
That's
of
so
flat
rad.
glass placed over it, and people have their feet and drinks up on it.
Listen, they upscaled this
some
place.
Marauders,
really
put their feet
nice.
up.
Like it's like a cool place. It's
They
like a
got
cool bar.
style, yeah. Oh wait, what is the style of this place? Is this like a rainforest cafe kind of gimmicky space place, or is this like a
I hope that
super
this ship is a
upscale
rainforest
Mad Men
cafe.
style?
Like Ray.
Like a Dave and Buster.
Like
They're
a
an
Dave and
animatronic,
Buster's
an
space
animatronic
Ow.
gorilla
games.
whose face is falling off actively.
God.
As far as decor, it's very tame. No real theme. No,
There's no
like
theme.
trophies
Is it
on the
a
It's just
walls
like-
spaceship
or
and there's
anything.
no theme?
Well, it's spaceship
That's
themed,
the
right? Like it's
theme.
leaning
You
into
know what?
Because
the
it's a cool
the
bar.
reclaimed
Cosima,
spaceship
you
decor,
should
right?
buy this place, and you should make it as rad as it could be.
Well,
Yeah, we gotta really fix
what
this
I'm-
up. This is our new thing.
I think that instead of one would say ridiculous swing of wealth, I think we can maybe instead, if you're willing to do that, maybe just offer to buy the console. Maybe
No.
we're
Interesting.
piecing together. Look, I'm a pilot, and maybe I have an old clunker like this that I'm trying to refurbish, and I'm missing a console, and I would like to have one that is that specific
we
model. Maybe
That's
if,
so
Are we
reasonable.
capable of installing that on your ship? Though?
But they will then, if we fail and they say no to us, then they're gonna be on their guard if we decide to try to secure it by other means.
here's
Yeah, if we
the
come
thing.
back with offer 2, I think that's gonna raise some eyebrows.
Certainly.
I think if we play
Do I
it right,
secretly just
well,
want
offer
to
1 is to buy the table. Offer 2 is to buy the bar.
But
James,
that's
has there been
the direction you're going.
a response from my friend?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think if
Wow, that's embarrassing. You
Cosima-
just call and he doesn't pick up.
Left on red.
Oh, straight to
Cosima-
voicemail. What
Friend
the
maybe a
fuck? What?
little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cosima has clearly already shown her hand as being a high roller. So I think if she telegraphs to the owner that after specifically seeing the console that her interest is piqued and might be interested in just that, then
Well,
there might
Again,
be
I want to revisit. Is this something that we can actually use if it's not in this ship?
I don't see any reason why not. If we separate it carefully and get some alternate power source hooked up to it, I don't see why it couldn't. I don't see why the information couldn't be extracted from it.
Yeah, you can scrap that thing for parts. Hey, you just. I mean, it's not just popping it out, but you can just pop the thing out and put it.
I know we're.
I mean, they don't
There's some
need
wires.
it. They don't need it. The
Yeah, they're
place
not
isn't
using
even
it.
space themed.
Somebody has his Timberlands kicked up on it, so I think we're good.
That so tracks.
There's
No,
water
focus.
rings all over it.
Oh yeah.
I think they put glass on that.
Coasters
Otherwise,
at
it's gonna
least,
be-
at least
yeah.
coasters. We're
And-
focused on the tech here, but I also think that there's another. I know there's concern about the high rollers over there, but there is the old get them drunk and extract information via conversation way.
Try to get Drax, the leader of the Phantom Marauders, drunk and extort information out of them.
Doesn't necessarily have to be them. Could gather some information and see if there's other targets before going right to the top.
The nav info though.
Yeah, that's in the brains of the ship, most likely. Honestly, I kind of look around, thinking back to Judd's question on the listening device. I'm like, yeah, I don't know that they know what they've got on their hands there necessarily.
It sounds
Maybe.
like they found this place abandoned and built a bar in it. I don't think anybody in here has any reason to care about where this ship was going.
Let me posit something else. Let me just throw something else out here. At present time, no fewer than 2 people in this group have been targeted by individuals who wish them harm. Potentially more with that encounter that we had.
Can't
over
prove he was
Laszlo's
actually coming
place.
for me.
Literally said that they were coming for you.
They said they were coming for a doll.
I don't know what you think
All
you
right.
currently are, but
Excuse me, I'm a doctor. All right. They didn't say. They didn't
My
say we're
point
coming for a
is-
world-renowned cyberneticist. They were
My
looking for a doll.
point is, at the very least, I don't think we should try to do anything covert, I think is what she put it as. Because there's a chance it will not work, and then instead of just 2 people wanting to be targeted and found and potentially killed, it will go up to 5 guaranteed.
I actually do agree with you on that. That's probably
I also agree.
Yeah, I think we can do that as option 1, and then heist is like a nice 1.5.
I mean,
or
as
2.
fun and amazing as heist episodes are.
I mean, you're not wrong.
2 of us are not doing so hot.
I'm not
these
doing
other-
so hot. I'm not
Near
like
death.
heist ready. But like,
I'm not at my best. Not at my
like-
best right now.
spiritually and emotionally, I will always
I'm
be
there.
heist ready.
Physically,
Like I'm
that's-
there. Physically, no. But
Speaking
No.
of your current physical situations, Crash, how many wounds do you have?
2.
2? Okay. So there is time if somebody wanted to attempt to do some first aid on Crash to heal some wounds, but it would be a healing roll.
Cosimo would not.
I was gonna say,
Wait,
Shocking.
I just assume no one here is gonna help me with those
Okay.
wounds.
Are we
Otherwise,
within the
by the end of the
hour?
scene, that goal now will be passed. Say what?
Yeah, so we're within the hour. So what is Crash then gonna have to roll for like perma damage?
No.
It's like
Okay.
every 5 days
It's
I get
just-
a chance to reduce that wound if it's outside of the.
Yeah, unless you
Ew.
get like
They'll just
unless
kind of
you get,
stick
like-
for a while. Yeah.
Mhm.
That
If you get
What?
like major medical attention, though, would it? Like if you went to a doctor,
it goes away if you get a
Afterward.
doctor.
Yeah, it would speed up the natural healing process by a bit. But it's the difference between like if you don't administer first aid, recovery is going to be a lot slower.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you want one of us to try and patch you up? Because I don't think any of us are very good at that. But if
Yeah,
you want us
I wasn't
to
gonna
try,
ask because I didn't think any of you were really naturally inclined that way. I didn't feel like so.
No,
I don't know.
not particularly.
No,
Okay.
I can fix my ship when things go slightly sideways, but even then, I'd rather take it to a tradesperson for that.
Mhm.
Well, we could, assuming we go with Cosima's plan, we could potentially split up, and Cosima could, make an offer, seek a private audience with the owner again, with just fewer of us, and we
Yeah.
could find Crash some help, and also maybe me. I'm just throwing it out there, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that would be.
an
I really
assistant.
thought we were gonna have a spot to chill until this turned into a bar scenario. I'm sorry about that. We got a little distracted.
It's fine.
I'm
Casima?
just throwing it out.
I am going to go talk to the owner and see what sort of things money can buy.
Do you need any backup?
I think I'm good. I'm just gonna stand up and take
Just
my
leave.
drink with me.
I would have taken some muscle, but I mean, go off, I guess. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, slay.
She was about to
I
gaslight
think-
Gatekeep Girl Boss for sure.
I think it's wise in a business negotiation, maybe not to have muscle behind you.
Yeah, that's bad
Especially-
vibe.
That
not-
it was like
not a
speak
good
softly and bring your friend with 4 arms. That's
All right,
what-
well, yeah.
Listen,
And-
I speak harshly and also have a particle accelerator pistol, so
And Polly, your friend with 4 arms was a blaster that got us all in trouble. So let's
you
try
know,
some other strategies.
When are we
Yeah.
gonna let this go? It was like 20 minutes ago.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
When
a
are
whole
we
lot
gonna get
faster.
over this?
I believe the cooldown time on the refill is at least 1 hour.
Okay, so we're close. Moose, you know any street docs around here? You seem to be a decent lay of the land since none of you are so inclined. Just like grabbing my side this whole
A
time.
veterinarian who won't talk. I love
Yeah,
it.
just like honestly, anyone who's got any sort of organic medical skill set, really.
Could I roll for that?
I think we established you don't really have like personal connections here, but you would
Yeah.
know like I think we said you would know some people important enough if you want to potentially strain those connections a little for
Mhm.
help.
Okay.
They're not going to do you any favors for free, but you know who you could ask essentially.
Cosima
Mhm.
for money.
Yeah.
I
guess
think go for it.
I was gonna say the other follow up on that is like general temperature check of this moon is like if we showed up clearly gotten flamethrowered and axe wound attacked, people gonna care in a general medical facility around here? Is that gonna raise any eyebrows?
I mean,
Or is that par
Weren't
for
you
the
just-
course?
weren't you just burned really bad? We could lie and just say
True, yeah.
you got
This is a cooking accident.
you were repairing an engine and it kind of kicked on.
yeah,
True,
exactly.
yeah. We were working on an engine together and
Tricky,
you
tricky-
know me, I'm a klutz.
Tricky oil fire.
Tricky oil fire. Okay, yeah.
You tried to
can-
put it out with water.
I can try and track one down, and I think considering your condition, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Who would I reach out to? Who would be my options there?
You would first have to revive a contact that you haven't contacted in a long time, which a senior officer or a fellow, well, we'll say a fellow squad mate that, you know, you haven't really wanted to lean into your Phantom Marauder connections lately, so this would kind of be putting you back on their radar, but
okay.
You know some people who you believe are still in Accra.
Okay. I think it would be worth it to strain a low-level contact
Sure.
to try and figure out a way to get Crash back on his feet in proper.
Give me a persuasion check.
Great. Oh, I'm actually trained in that. Thank goodness. That is a 3.
3 total?
Yep, 3 total.
Would you like to keep that?
Absolutely not. I have like 8,000 bennies.
Yeah, you didn't get
Must
nearly
be
melted
nice.
to death. Yeah.
I
Fair.
never had an opportunity. Look, if I could have used them on y'all, I would have.
Right.
You
No,
can
I
now.
know.
You can
God,
pay us
so
back.
nice, so nice.
All right.
I'm gonna spend another one to make that not a critical failure. If I'm allowed to do that.
Wait.
You can't spend it to re-roll critical failures.
Yeah, if you reroll
Specifically.
if you roll a crit failure,
specifically if it's
at
2
any point, take
ones
It is 2
at any
ones.
point, then you cannot spend a penny.
Spectacular.
You're
Yeah.
locked into it. Yeah.
So you pull out your communicator, you dial in an old number, and you send off a message asking, "Hey, I'm in Accra and need some medical help. Any recommendations?" Essentially, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a message back a moment later that says, "Zeb has been dead for 2 years. Who is this?"
Oh, golly. Sorry,
Oof.
Crash.
Huh.
I am
alright.
going to block the number.
No, say this is Zeb. Try it.
See what happens.
This is
They'll be so
Zeb.
freaked out.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, that is it. But I didn't tell anyone what happened. I didn't tell anyone
No,
what
yeah.
I saw.
Just didn't
I
work
am-
out. Just
I
didn't
am
work out.
Oh
like
my God.
you saw me panic and hit a bunch of buttons and throw my phone down on the table.
I'll take that as a no. Okay.
Yeah, it's a no for now, unfortunately. Maybe.
I'll walk it off. It'll be fine.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I've done some freelance work for these fine, wonderful folks, but most of my repair contacts are a bit more local, unfortunately.
What were you talking about there, Judd? About when you said we might have all the information we need? I didn't want to ask in mixed company, but
Kind of spins his communicator. Just give me a minute.
okay.
I'm following up.
Okay. I guess I can't ask everyone to be cards on the table exactly because I can't really do that myself. But okay, I
So
trust
you ask me. He just kind of gives you a wink.
Yep.
He just sips his whiskey.
Cosima, did you want to go find the owner, did you say, or are you holding off on that? Okay. Cosima stands up and goes to where you assume where the office is, in the back. Okay. You do track down, being a master of looking like you're supposed to be there. You track down the office where the owner is, and as you step inside, they look up at you and say, "Can I help you?"
Yes, I was here to discuss a potential offer on some things.
Oh, this key thing again, please.
Well, no, not exactly the key thing. It's my own thing. If it's going to be my own money, it's going to be my own terms.
At
Can I
money,
come in?
they perk up a little. He says, "I'm always open to hearing an offer. Have a seat."
That's all I want to do is just talk. And I enter, now close the door behind me, and have a seat. Brought my
Cool.
drink with me.
If I could have everyone except
I knew it! I knew it was coming! I knew it! Yeah, let's go!
All right.
No.
See you
Go
on the other
back up.
side, maybe.
Bye.
I might die. Oh, jeez.
Now this is the owner of the bar, not
Yep.
Drax. To be clear.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. I have no business with Drax. I don't care. Like, I could listen. The only thing Cosima knows how to talk with is money, because I don't I don't have like a lot of super people skills. So but no, I have no intention of making this bigger than it needs to be.
You said an offer.
Yes, when you stopped by the table earlier, you mentioned that there was an opportunity to potentially purchase this fine place.
I suppose.
And I wanted to discuss something else first, before really diving into that. How attached are you to that table in the center, the one that Drax and his cohort like to sit around?
The table?
The table.
Oh, I see. How very interesting. You don't need the ship if you have the console, is what you're saying.
According to my trusted associates, yes.
I'm willing to part with it. What's it worth to you?
Me, not a whole lot.
Out of the goodness of your heart for your friend with the key, then?
Selfishly, I wish to not make as big of a scene as some potentially do. I see the benefit of a business transaction as opposed to some less savory means of procuring things. I think it's easier to talk with money than it is to talk with, I don't know, guns.
I like to agree. So, 100 million?
You said this entire establishment you wanted 1 billion bits, really?
Sure. I'd take it.
I'm sure you would. If Drax were to learn about some unfortunate business that came down here, something that perhaps, I don't know, people working at this establishment, perhaps the owner themselves, were engaging in some scrupulous activity, perhaps, I don't know, selling information they heard to, let's say, the Corton Corporation, for example. If Drax were to get word of anything like that, how do you think he would feel about this particular bar? Do you think he would still frequent it? This high roller of yours was probably the one who's giving you the most financial support, is that right?
Can I get you to roll intimidation?
Yes, thank you. It is a 4. Now, did we confirm that we get to choose if we re-roll? We get to choose which one?
I will
This is
look that
only-
up real quick.
This is important.
You get to keep the best total.
Okay, then I will spend a Benny to attempt to roll better. Nope, so I'll take that 4 then.
Who are you?
I'm someone who has the potential to be an incredible asset. fantastic business partner. Or not really anything else that's not that.
You want just the center console?
I will give you 100 million bits for the entire ship.
No. I can't do that. That would be hardly enough to sell the entire business for. There's staffing to consider, contracts and agreements in place that would need to be broken, and fees associated with this. But I think we can talk if all you want is the computer system. For 50,000. I'm sorry, 50 million.
I was about to be like, done! Just kind of like stirring the, like, kind of spinning this, like, martini glass, essentially. Contemplatively.
I do have a question for you. Is that J. Moose Bones that you're with?
If you're asking, it assumes that perhaps you already know. Or to have your own answer.
So that's a yes. Wonderful. Perhaps we could lower the cost a little bit in exchange for a little information.
I'm listening.
Mr. Bones is very interesting figure to some. Spent a lot of time doing research and being researched upon with the Coalition. And interested parties are suspecting he may have sold some secrets. I would love to know more about Mr. Bones' connection to the Coalition.
Unfortunately, he seems to talk about everything except himself.
Then 50 million bits?
I don't know exactly everything. I don't know a whole lot, but he did ask me an interesting question about a month or so ago. And I didn't have any answers. I didn't know where to start looking for them, but he was asking me about time travel.
What?
That's what I said.
I'm curious, but only a little, unfortunately, as far as that goes. Now, I have business to attend, so unless you have this specific information on Bones, 50 million for the center console, and take it or leave it. And he stands.
I think Cosima will, like... I imagined that they'd been sitting fairly relaxed with, like, one leg crossed over the other, and just kind of, like, sighs a little bit. Not, like, eye-rolly or anything, but just kind of like, okay, and, like, uncrosses their legs and reaches in and will take out the card.
Okay. So, to clarify, you're paying 50 million bits.
50 million bits.
50 million bits. All right.
That's
Great.
fine. I'm sure there's ships that cost more than that.
The transfer goes through. I need you to roll a d6.
That was a 5 strike.
Fascinating. Cosima leaves, and then Maria, could you take off your headphones?
Ooh, incredible.
Yeah, get a taste.
Yeah, get out of here.
Actually,
I'm just gonna go pee.
Hey.
almost as soon as Cosima goes through one of the doors, Cosima returns through another door carrying a tray and walks up to your table, takes your dirty glass and says, anything else?
You said Cosima?
It sure looks that way.
I rolled perception check to see if it's actually.
Like, wait a second. What?
I turn Dr. Zekrom Felix towards the
Towards the what?
towards
the waiter.
the server.
Okay, I am gonna roll a perception check or whatever. What is it called? Notice.
Notice, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm all effed up.
Yeah,
That's
classic.
still a 4 though.
Classic effed up.
Either Cosima is a quick change master, or this is just someone who looks identical.
Cosima's never asked me if I wanted anything.
I think if I go the more direct route, it's like, yeah, can I just get another? I didn't catch your name though. What was it again?
Sorry, your previous waiter finished up, but my name is Corp Alva. Hang on.
Alva or Alva?
I need to look this up because it's important.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also, when you,
I got an
I couldn't
11
tell
on
between when
notice.
you stuttered in there if that was in character of them just being like, yeah, it's
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I have them listed.
They know
there's two
their
names, and I
names.
just have to make sure which is
Yeah.
which. Alva.
Alpha.
Alva.
Well, thanks you, Alpha. Yeah, if I could just get another one of these, that'd be.
Yeah, sure.
What are you drinking?
I think I established in our pre-recorded session that Crash drinks essentially Space Four Loco, just some sort of like
Right.
energy beer.
Only
like-
root beer.
He probably shouldn't be since he is badly burned, but live fast, die young.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, and they turn towards Dr. Zekrom Felix. Are you okay?
What do you mean? I'm perfectly fine.
All right. Well,
I am functioning within normal parameters.
what brings you all to the Exarch?
Why don't you just run along and get us some drinks, sweet cheeks?
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Well,
Is there an
Cool.
off switch
And I
on this
turn-
thing? They
like
ask
turn-
Bone Moose.
I was like hoping they would leave because I just want to talk smack.
We've been trying to find the off switch. It's not been a good search.
Yeah, somebody tried pretty hard recently, actually.
I'm very sorry about that.
We could try just dumping water on it.
That's true. I can't let you do
Certainly.
that, although I may want to at this very moment, but I apologize.
Zucker was
gonna-
good
Sure that's
luck.
I'm gonna hand them the equivalent of like $10.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
They take it and they're like, well, some days, and they leave. All right, Maria, you can come back now.
Okay, so Cosima definitely would not have let me talk like that to her, so I'm pretty sure it's not.
Oh, that was strategic.
Ah!
Almost as soon
why
as they
you did that?
leave-
That's such a buck wild thing to say.
What,
As
their
they step-
staff.
Okay, we're gonna have a whole conversation about this
Wow.
at some other time.
Mhm.
It is
As-
literally one of my flaws that I had to take. That I am
That's right.
mean and
Bad.
nobody likes me.
Well, you're doing a great job.
So remember
little
this,
Roleplay,
audience.
baby.
If you ever act like that around service,
That means
No,
you
I
probably
will-
do
I
have the
will-
hindrance.
I will
meaning nobody
destroy
likes
you.
Oh,
you.
you
Yeah,
had a
I
good.
will
Oh,
find
you had
you.
a great time then.
I'm the brain of a crotchety old man who is additionally mean and no one likes him. And no one trusts him because he's in a robot.
As the waiter goes through one door, Cosima returns through another.
are we in a fun house? What is this bar?
It is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
where are
I
those
think-
drinks?
I look,
Seems to
I
be a
like
bit
lean across
lively.
Moose to Doctor's here. No, I don't think that's. Never mind.
What? What? Did I say something wrong? I don't understand.
Yes.
I don't get it.
So many things.
Yeah, you
don't
super
have
did actually is the thing.
Okay, I'm done. I'll be
You're
good.
just like slunk down like. just like,
Now
oh,
I'm
you
going
see
to take Dr. Zekrom Felix and turn him around facing the
Fine.
back of the booth.
I'll just be here. Meow.
Things went
Do you have an
well
apple?
out here, I see.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun together as a group. Really bonded.
Yeah, it was a
I'm really
a
getting
big
a bonding atmosphere. That's
big bonding moment for us all.
It was exhausting.
It
I'm
is,
like, we turn towards the booth, like, we all like each other so much better now.
How'd it go for you?
we have a console.
whoa.
That one?
Okay.
That's
What did it-
great!
Completely unrelated.
What did it cost us?
It costs you nothing.
What did it cost?
But now you owe me.
Really?
Eh,
It's irrelevant how much it
I
costs.
am
oh,
I am fine with that.
okay.
I don't know if I'm quite fine with that just yet. I suppose the
Welcome to
terms are
you,
still
then,
open.
Judge. After all, it's my console. I paid it for it.
I'm more referring to the details of this owing.
I'm sure we can negotiate something that would work pleasantly for all of us. And by all of us, I mean you and myself, and Moose and myself, and Crash and myself, and Dr. Felix and
I-
myself. Whomever wants a piece of this console.
Yeah, as long as you don't show up with an extractable axe for me, then like, yeah, we can figure something out, I'm sure.
To be
Hey, so-
honest, I feel like I could have fulfilled my end of my specific bargain that I care about without most of what we have achieved here today. I don't know that I actually need anything in there, and to be honest, I'm kind of I'm now in a bind because I know that there is more information to be extracted about this ship, and based on your experience that you've talked about, Cosima, with Angel, I don't think I want to let on that I know anything more than I need to.
Speaking of that, Moose, and you see that he's looking at his communicator and then closes it. How do you feel? How comfortable would you feel if you just give me the key and I just make sure that you get what you need?
And we will end our session there.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.